Welcome to Arsenal Online. Here you'll find the latest stories and news about Arsenal. Welcome back, fellow Gunners across the world. Arsenal. Why is Benjamin White underappreciated? The success of the 6 signings that Arsenal made over last summer's transfer window have been one of the triumphs of the season. Getting all the players to blend together, absorb Mikel Arteta's ideas and turn that into an ever-improving unit is one of the managers and the coaching staff's crowning glories. But sourcing the right acquisitions came first. Benjamin White was one of the first names to appear on the watch list. Watched by Arsenal for over a year, it was in early June 2021 when the club made advancements on their interest, with no fewer than 6 bids being lodged before Brighton eventually agreed to sell the defender for £50 million. Arteta had informed his bosses that White was the number 1 target, and Arteta was always confident the Gunners could strike a deal. The defender has had an outstanding debut season since his £50 million Premier League move. Together with Gabriel, he's formed a stellar central defensive partnership, helping contribute to 13 clean sheets in his 27 appearances for the club, during which time Arsenal have conceded 24 goals. His form has been dazzling, and with Gabriel to his left, he has pushed Arsenal's defensive line further up the pitch and does what David Luiz does on the ball, only better. Arsenal were criticised for paying a hefty price for White, but boy has he been worth every single penny. What he offers in possession is pivotal to how Arsenal play, so here is why he should be appreciated. Number 1. His fitness record and reliability. White has not missed a single football match in his career due to injury. Not one. For a 24-year-old with 190 senior career appearances to his name, that is nothing less than remarkable. Taking a look back on his season with Leeds, where they won the championship by 10 points, White played every single minute of every single game for the Yorkshire team. That's 4,140 minutes. That's incredible. Last season for Brighton, he missed only 224 minutes of the whole campaign. 90 of those the result of suspension, with another 90 of those coming at home to Arsenal when he didn't come off the bench in a 1-0 defeat. Since joining Arsenal, he's followed the same pattern. The man's work rate is phenomenal. No player at the club has played more minutes than his 2,378 in all competitions, with 1,980 of those coming in the Premier League. The only 2 league games he's missed for the Gunners were when he contracted COVID. Other than that, he's played every single minute. Him being available for selection is just taken for granted, but this is somebody who takes incredible care of himself, works supremely hard in training, and puts a lot of effort into body conditioning. Number 2, his disciplinary record. White's full Premier League home debut for Arsenal came on match week 4 of the campaign, a 1-0 win over Norwich. 25 matches later, and that is the only game of his Gunners career where he's picked up a yellow card, and that was in the 92nd minute. He's not perfect, but in his whole career he's only been sent off the pitch once and has collected a yellow 21 times. To compare his 1 yellow card this season, Gabriel has had 4 and a red. Tierney hasn't gone in the book at all, and Tomiyasu has 2 across all competitions. White is part of a group of defenders who are clean in the tackle and rarely place unnecessary pressure on the team with silly bookings, unlike some midfield players we could mention. Number 3. Benjamin White is a leader and captain material. Immense credit has to go to Arteta for the signings he's earmarked, because not only do they have the requisite quality, they also arrive with their own leadership capacity. Sambi Lokonga captained Anderlecht. Martin Odegaard captains Norway. And Ramsdale is a breath of fresh air with his constant communication at the back. White is also showing an increasing amount of leadership despite having a quiet demeanour off the pitch. There are many potential leaders in the current squad, and one may have to step up to the plate if Lacazette goes in the summer. Lacazette spoke of White as a future captain last month, saying, "Ben White as well. He's quieter maybe, but by the way, he plays. He can be a good leader and maybe with an edge can build up." As much as he may not appear a man of many words, he's someone who takes the initiative when Arsenal play, either demanding or being entrusted with the ball at the back, and happy to shoulder the responsibility if the opposition are tough to break down. In the recent win over Wolves, particularly in the first half, it was him who kept plugging away and was willing to be the one his teammates turned to in need of a spark. He exudes authority, an infectious calmness, class and maturity. And that's why we should appreciate Ben White. He's just what Arsenal need. Thank you for watching Arsenal Online. Please subscribe and ring the bell for all the latest Gunners news.